Apple cider vinegar is literally magic. Today you learn how to make your own, and why if you're still throwing apple scraps, you are definitely missing out on all the benefits this drink can bring to your life. Welcome back, Tommaso here with some apples. Super underrated and overlooked, 800,000 apples are thrown daily, which makes it one of the most wasted food in our household, which is crazy. I eat them regularly, either whole or juicing them in the morning. But sometimes I'm guilty of not keeping up with my stock rotations, and some old ones become a bit sad at the bottom of the fruit basket. So, how can we make something useful with these and not throwing them? Or even better, can we go to the extreme of using cores and scraps from juicing and make our own apple cider vinegar? The short answer is yes, of course. Together with your apples you need a container or a jar, a cheesecloth, and it's very optional, but you can use a wine-making yeast or a mother from another vinegar. Firstly, we fill the jar with the base. You can use the juice from ripe or overripe apples for a classic recipe if you want. But today we are using scraps only and drinking the juice for a zero waste approach. Second step is initiating the fermentation. But before that, if you're liking this content, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Back to the recipe. For a quicker fermentation, people like to add specialized winemaking yeast to the cider. I don't. This process is called yeast fermentation anyway, where we convert the fruit sugar into alcohol. Adding your yeast, yes, you'll have more control to the end products, but it's not really necessary. As yeast are microscopic fungi, they are naturally present in the environment, and are present in the skins of the fruit like apples anyway, and they will take care of the initial stage of the fermentation, converting the natural sugars in the fruit into alcohol. My cheat is to get the mother from another vinegar and to throw it in the mix. Also, this is completely optional. Now we cover the mix with a cloth and let the liquid breathe, leaving the jar partially open and stirring daily. Keep it in a place away from direct sunlight at 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, where you can easily go and check and you won't forget about it. This process will take 3 to 4 weeks and it's called alcoholic fermentation. As we said, natural yeast will convert the sugar in the mix into alcohol. This is the same process used in making apple cider or wine, and literally is the yeast consuming the sugar in the juice, grape juice or apple juice, producing alcohol and carbon dioxide. Now, after this time, we can pass the mix through a sieve and put it back in the jar. We can keep it in the same place, away from direct sunlight, and again at a temperature of 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This process will take anything between 2 to 4 weeks, and it's the transition to the third stage, the acetic acid fermentation. I know it sounds like big words, but think it this way. When the alcohol reaches a certain point, acetic acid bacteria, naturally present in the environment or added, take over, converting the alcohol into acetic acid, which gives vinegar its characteristic sour taste. But more importantly, is during this time, it develops all the health benefits. This is the big why we are making this. The mother of the vinegar during the acetic acid fermentation forms, and this is a combination of cellulose and acetic acid bacteria. She, I like calling her she, contains enzymes, proteins and all the beneficial bacteria, all of which contribute to the probiotic properties of ACV. These probiotics obviously can support gut health and the immune system. All the other benefits go from blood sugar control and weight loss, improved digestion, antimicrobial properties, heart and skin health, and balancing the pH levels. To end this journey, you can decide when the vinegar is ready by tasting it, but also get a pH probe and measure the desired level of acidity. This can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months, depending on conditions and the strength of the fermentation. Take your pH probe, and if it signals anything between 2 and 3, you're ready to go. Once fully fermented, you can clarify it and filter the vinegar through a cheesecloth or a coffee filter. This way, you will remove the mother of the vinegar and prevent further fermentation. As you can see, it won't ever be completely clear as the distilled white wine vinegar, but this is the beauty of the apple cider one. I also like to put a date on it, so I know which year and month I made it, and see and taste the difference with my previous one. Store it in a clean bottle, and voila! Zero waste, homemade apple cider vinegar. You can unlock all the secrets of my pantry by clicking this video for future recipes. And if you're somehow hungry now, you can check this other video I made last week with a super easy to ingredient pasta. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Say goodbye. She didn't stop meowing, so I couldn't finish the video. Right? Now you good? She's good. Oi! you can unlock all the secrets